Tony Day and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Cuckoo, starring Hunter Schafer as, I'm not sure, like a teen that's going on a trip with their parents, and then it turns into a horror show. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 14, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Hunter is a young person who goes on some kind of retreat with her family or his family. I don't know who she's supposed to be in this because Hunter's trans. Not that it really matters to the movie, it seems. Written and directed by Tillman Singer. And so the parents bring him to the retreat. And I guess they move there. Called Resort Appalachian. And then Hunter gets a job at the resort. And people are weird and creepy. And Hunter's the normal one. But things start to happen. And one night, Hunter is chased while riding a bike by a woman whom Hunter identifies as a woman, to which I would say, but Hunter, what is a woman? Isn't that funny? But it's kind of a creepy scene because Hunter's wearing headphones, playing music while riding the bike and can't hear anything, and then sees the shadow of the person chasing. See, you can see the shadow there. So it's kind of a cool scene. And then it turns into the typical, well, Hunter's seen a ghost or a creepy person, ended up in the hospital after crashing the bike. But then the guy who runs the resort who hired Hunter is now sort of subtly threatening that, yeah, you probably don't want to look into this because you might get hurt some more. So I'm not sure what's going on, but it's got really good music for a horror movie and good sound. Looks like it could be kind of a scary movie. Weird stuff going on. And Hunter is constantly pursued by this strange person in a petticoat. And Hunter is also viewed by the cameras, and then there's, I don't know, weird scenes in the resort like this where they knock over a bunch of bookshelves and Hunter gets kind of crushed by the bookshelves. Hunter Schafer, Dan Stevens, and Jessica Henwick star. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad at all. I'm not sure why it's called Cuckoo, other than someone's crazy. Again, it kind of doesn't matter that Hunter is trans. Because, again, it's all about acting. Men have played women in plays for hundreds of years. And you watch the play, and if they're serious, it's a serious situation. If they're comedic, it's a comedic situation. It's not a problem at all for a movie. The problem is when Hollywood keeps demanding other people to leave their roles because they're not the thing that they're portraying. Right? So, where is the outcry here? Because Hunter's, I think, playing a girl. I'm not sure. But we're not asking to exclude people from movies. We're just asking for equal treatment. and it doesn't seem equal if, in fact, you can say, well, Hunter can play a woman. But other actors can't play what they're not. Yeah, it's kind of the whole point. But Hunter comes across pretty good in this as the annoyed teen who's sort of up on everything, while the oblivious parents kind of are checked out or they're caught up in whatever. And Hunter's the only one that notices all the creepy stuff. The locals are too numb to it. So it works. So first act, Hunter and their family move, or I don't know, they're doing a trip to this resort. Hunter gets a job at the resort and starts to notice weird things. Second act, one night Hunter is chased by either a ghost or a crazy woman. I can't tell if it's supernatural or not. Might be supernatural. Sort of. This is the good part of this trailer. Like, you don't know if it's supernatural or it's a real person just acting incredibly weird. Or maybe the woman is trying to get to Hunter to say, "Help me, please." So you don't know what's going on. Beyond that, they don't really tell you, but obviously what would happen, the second act, things would continually escalate. It would get weirder and weirder as Hunter uncovers who this strange person is, why the resort is maybe protecting her, and then the fallout being Hunter eventually has to fight the evil forces within the resort and overcome them. And probably does. Probably does. So would I see this? Yeah, I might see this. I feel like this is more of a streaming movie maybe, but probably need one or two reviews to really sort of solidify that this isn't totally off the rails nonsense by the end of the movie. But yeah, I think the performance is solid. Definitely there's craft in this. You could tell the trailer in the film is well made. What the heck do you want, dog? I'm right in the middle of this. Right in the middle. Come here. Always got to be the center of attention. So, yeah, I think there's some real craft in this. So I think perhaps this is one to check out. Cuckoo. Not sure when it opens. Did they say? I don't think they did. It's crazy town because it's all cuckoo. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Interrupting Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. If you can find a more bass take, I say, take it. Saturday, I will be at the OC Comic Con, Saturday and Sunday. Now, Saturday, I'm only doing the morning because later in the afternoon at 2, I will be at the Lakewood Historical Society. And here's the big article I told you about in the Asbury Park Press. So that dropped today. So come on by at 2 for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Then on Sunday, I'll be back at OC at the Music Pier. Hope to see you then. We'll see you in the next one.